Hello, kids, and welcome back to Life in the Woods. That wonderful scene that we just saw there was what I was talking about like 3 episodes ago when I logged in and we had just that, but I forgot to actually hit record and I was talking to myself for 2 minutes. And then I had the wonderful comedy joke of, we're not back with Life in the Woods, we're back with creepers in the house. Okay, hello, welcome back. Do you hear like a light hum or something like that in the background? And I'm sorry, that's the fan. Last year it wasn't audible. I will check after this recording session, but I think it should be fine. And if not, then we're gonna have problems. I meant to enchant because I didn't do that at the end of last episode, and we want to maximize our profit. Anything else we could still throw on there? Let's go! Almost done. Very, very nice. And of course, what I think we are going to be working on once again is this. We're like so close to being done with this. And I look forward to being able to focus on some other things. So... because it's kind of easy right now, and we're staying with one thing without being like, okay, one day over in the cabin mountains, a little bit of storage work, a little bit of organizing random stuff in the millions of backpacks we have, and then... okay, I don't know what that noise just was. And then we go to the everyday life area, and then we go traveling for 5 episodes, and yes. We all need to be able to focus on this. And that is the wrong thing. We want chests. Apparently that's a trash bag? What I heard? Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Welcome to the Let's Play. Where I'm so focused on our blocks that I might even not notice a murderer coming into the room one day. That's gonna be fun. Hey, at least that could get some clicks compared to us organizing our storage. Okay. I'm exhausted, by the way, so if my humor is a little bit off, that's the explanation I can give. This is kind of sad. I know, but we were dog sitting today and it was super nice. Our dog is really starting to be a little bit playful. And that just warms my heart. Like, you don't understand. This dog, scared of everything, but slowly starting to play. Like, hello. It's just so cute. And then this other dog is just pure fluff and unconditional love for you. And I'm just very happy. That's what I have to say. Do this, and I think it is dark and we should actually sleep. Maybe this is enough, but I'm not sure. And there we go. A little bit of stretching. Oh, by the way, I think this is something... oh, my neck just cracked. Something that I haven't mentioned in live notes yet. For the past 3 days, I have been doing yoga again. Which today was kind of like the final nail in the coffin. I was already exhausted from running around. Then I had the wonderful idea to do this beginner's yoga tutorial. It's not for beginners. That's for experts only. I am done. Okay, I thought we would only need 10 over here. We now need 10. Do we? No, we need 12. Okay, it's... do we still have... yes, we still have a stack in there. And then we just need... that's 2 chests, but we need... Wait, am I doing this correctly? Because I think we need 4. We need 4. What am I trying to do here? I don't know. That is the answer. Nope. Wait. I'm tired. Hello. And tomorrow we have more stuff going on. I mean, nothing too crazy, but more being out of the house, being around human beings, the worst part of them all, and just adulting stuff that's been going on. Like, my little brain is just overwhelmed. Oh, by the way, I think today I'm gonna break my writing streak again, because I've been writing every day for 5 days now, but I haven't written anything today. And I'm meant to go to bed after this. Unless I just sit down for a couple of minutes and write at least like 100 words, possibly, to keep the streak going. The thing is, breaking streaks. I am so bad with this. I am genuinely the worst. As you may have been aware, Duolingo is currently getting a lot of hate, as they should in my opinion, because they fired like a bunch of their employees from what I've heard and are now making new courses with AI. So the already absurd sentences that you get are now going to be even more absurd with awful grammar that is not going to teach you anything. And I'm just not a fan of it, but the thing is, my Duolingo streak, I'm like at over 2,100 days, and I don't want to drop it. So I'm just kind of like, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I don't really want to continue with this, but I also don't want to break my streak. And it's all a little technical, but this was another, wait, technical blocks we could make, yes. It's always kind of a struggle. Maybe we should sort of try going in order by these. Would be an idea. Actually, undecided and all that. Okay, let me grab my phone again. Where is it? At my desk, everything is dark. I don't see anything. Because then we could put andesite and diorite and granite into one thing. How many do we have of these? Granite 6, diorite 6. Okay, 6 of each. It's okay. It's okay. Wait, actually, 6 is perfect. Because we can just do this. Sorry, I had in mind we had 8 in the, down there. Ah! And this is where we don't organize when we're tired, exhausted, and technically ready for bed. So if I'm already like this playing Minecraft, do we really think that me sitting down to write something is going to be a smart idea? Nah, it's not gonna fit there. Would have been nice. But we'll just put it here, I guess. Maybe here. Okay, andesite, diorite, and then granite. We have the normal polished one. Again, this is a version of Minecraft where we don't have these yet, and these are only available thanks to the chisel mod that implemented them into this version. So we have like the vanilla polished andesite there, plus some variants that you can't get in vanilla. A bit confusing that we're now going off my nice little rose that I've made. How dare you? And that. I actually really like the ornate granite. That looks interesting. And then we do this. And repeat the whole thing with granite. There we go. Perfect. The entire blocks are upstairs. The auto chisel we have, I meant to look into that, I'm so sorry. The beacons, they're available in all the colors. Maybe we'll put them into the color storage in the end, but otherwise I don't think we'll have them down here. We are going to have them. It's just we only have one wither skeleton skull right now. We haven't spawned a wither yet. I'm scared to do that. And we'll need quite a few just to keep them in the storage. The bookshelves. I would have loved, absolutely loved, if we could have put them in with the wood here and just had them here. But we have the problem that there's 8 bookshelves in 6 spaces. So that's like, maybe I should put a little chest or like get a backpack for the things I don't know how to organize just yet. Thing is, soon after all of this, I mean, concrete I can deal with. But then we have the diamond blocks I don't want to put into place just yet. It will be kind of tricky if we really go by order and stone. And that's also gonna have to wait a little bit until episode 1000 probably. Sorry, not sorry. Started off as a joke, now it's reality. The factory blocks. Should we maybe get started with those actually? Since there's so many variants of them, we could just put them into like the very corner. I mean, some of these, like here, fantasy bricks in this array. I mean, that is something I could see myself using, or wait, where did the factory blocks go again? There they are. I mean, some of these, like here, maybe the one metal wall with it. I mean, okay, maybe not that one necessarily, but even some of these funky ones could find some use at some point. I mean, the brimstone bricks also look nice, for example. It's not like we'll never use them, but as of right now, I don't really see myself using them. Oh god, and those were gold blocks. I was like, there's a lot more glowstone than I remembered. Apparently not. Okay. Factory blocks it is, I guess? How many factory blocks were there? We have factory blocks 19 plus the basic one. 19 plus the basic one. I'm really making things hard for myself here. We could go like this, keep the basic one upstairs, but I would obviously prefer to go like this. In rows. Unless it's like things that fit there perfectly, like the wood, like andesite and stuff like that, like the glass panes. These not. Doesn't count for them. We'll just give it a try, I guess. Gosh. Backpack actually it is. Come on. Little bit of organizing. If you would have had like 20 blocks of diamonds lying around that I forgot about, then I would have been like, okay, maybe we could go for it. But in that case, of us not having those, no. Sorry. It's just how things are. With paper wall blocks, I'm still not sure what exactly we're gonna do there. I know that there's a couple blocks that we're missing still. That's okay. Those dirt blocks. Oh god, the fan is flowing little baby hairs into my face and everything's itching. Put everything in there for now. I mean, some of these are going to fit perfectly. Water stone, lava stone, Valentine's blocks. Not all of this is a lost cause. We have, yes, those are the clouds. Okay. And also the food storage. Yes, I want to keep working on that too. There is way too much going on in my head that we're gonna switch projects right now. Like, I am like zoomed in on this, if that's the right word. Okay, my dog laid back down. I was a little bit worried that she would want to leave the room and might be in need of letting her out. It should be 20, right? 19 plus 1. Factory block, 19 plus the basic one. Okay, let's do this, I guess. Rip chisel. Can say that early on. Oh, but now we're going out of the lines. That is truly a shame. So, usually that helps me to kind of keep track on which block we're on, because we're just at the same block in the hotbar anyway. We missed one, I think. Did we miss one, or did I mismath this? Balloons, and there's two, then there's those ones, then there's the one with the metal box, there's... Wait. Gold-plated rusty purple blocks. Boop, 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 boop. We have found our mistake. Sometimes you just really need to go very, very close to your screen. That's getting a little bit too personal almost. But then you have your block. Wasn't that almost full a second ago? I was worried that would happen. Wireframe in, yes, in shade of purple. And then it is the yellow one first? Okay. Are you sure though? Yes, yellow comes first. Okay, sorry for questioning. We'll never do that again. Okay, for a second I was like, neon blue, should we put these in with the color block? Hey, if only it worked like that. Okay, and then I'd say on the other side of this we could put stuff like the water blocks and all that. Water block, lava block, where are they? Lava stone. Wait, it's 8 plus the basic ones. I mean, it's still okay. Water stone 6 plus basic? I thought we'd have 8 and 8. That would have been still kind of perfect. How many jack-o'-lanterns do we have? 16. Maybe back here too, because let's be honest, I mean, maybe some of these warning lights could be used occasionally, but otherwise I think back here it could have a very, very important role. And I think for the pumpkins we could just chisel. The jack-o'-lanterns we'd have... we needed the okay, we need to chisel everything twice with the pumpkins. Keep that in mind. I don't even know if we have enough pumpkins. Yes, we have a pumpkin and melon farm, but we never get it because we don't need any of that. Okay, time to set up. The potential pumpkin grind has just started. Moment of truth. Okay, I'll go out real quick and grab a few. So I don't have to feel as bad for leaving a single pumpkin back there. No mobs around here today. Very nice. I appreciate it. I really need to make this into a proper farm. But it's hard. I mean, at first I'd like to make a proper sugarcane farm so we can stop having that. Because with all the books that we still need, we need sugarcane in big amounts. And also possibly for cooking something other than the delighted meals. It's gonna be something that's gonna require sugar, and I do the usual... I shouldn't be saying that because my dog, who is named after that ingredient, is in the room. If we're gonna need a stack of that every time we make new food, and we know how fast we run out of this, and possibly it wouldn't be as saturating as this. Yeah, maybe... Oh, I don't mean to push you off. I'm so... Are you back on? Was that just a visual glitch? Okay, I think that was just a visual glitch. Oops. Wasn't there like a block over here that we need? Yeah, here we had an Enderman come by, I guess, and steal something. I don't appreciate, especially because I saw that in episode 700 while showcasing everything. Not very nice. And then we do this. Perfect. Okay. And then we do this. No. Okay, we do that. Let's do that. Okay, we start? Question mark? I'm afraid that I'm gonna do something wrong. I'm gonna be wasting precious pumpkins. Oh god, which one are we on? They all look the same because the numbers are in the way. Oh god, and there's no name. Think we now need the... Nope, we don't need the upset one. We need the weirdly smirking one. Oh god, this is hard. And that. Wait, yeah, we're on that one. That one. Oh, the one with the big face I can at least recognize. Okay. Then we're going to do this. We're going to have to do, I think, yeah, normal pumpkins at the very bottom and then the jack-o'-lanterns above that. Because the jack-o'-lanterns you can use, at least properly use for like Halloween decorating, versus with the normal chiseled pumpkin, it's just kind of like, yeah, it's a carved pumpkin, okay. And they don't refill, oh goodness. They all have their individual numbers too. You notice. 471, 472. Oh, that's me. Never related more to a pumpkin. Okay, then... Is this now... No, they still go into the right order. Very, very nice. Do that. And then just to be sure that they stay where they're supposed to be. Do that. Individual numbers again, so I'm assuming these are also not going to refill by themselves. We'll have to do that manually. Sometimes I would really need a face cam for the vibing that I do to the music. On the other hand, no one should have to see that. Okay. Do you refill? Of course you don't. Still go one by one to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Would be nice if they would emit a slight glow while they're in the storage. Would you look at that? The questionable starch. They're so cute. Okay, another thing crossed off the list. Ah, we also have presents, which, yes, are just colored chests, as if it's Minecraft's Christmas time thing. We could put these above the jack-o'-lanterns. But we're gonna need so many chests for that. Hey, let's still do that. More things we can easily cross off the list and that have a nice number that fit in there. That's a little bit too much actually. I don't know what I did there with the math, but I mismathed it. We still have enough. Yeah, I think we have enough of everything. Yeah, we did get yellow. And do that. trying to be special again. Do that. We run back there. And we grab that. And then we do my favorite thing. Spamming flowers. One goes there. Half a stack should hopefully last a little bit. Especially that we're now in a stage where we don't need these as much anymore. Like this colored section is done. In theory, we shouldn't be needing that much. Theory. Ouch. And... okay, they are... okay, they're in opposite order here. Oh god, that's very, very trippy. I don't like that. Not at all. Let me go up so I can, if needed, I can focus on the other order. What if we just do that again? I mean, then it should have to go with, yes, lots they're supposed to be in. I mean, some of these are really cute. We could also use these for some builds, definitely for seasonal decorating. But also if we like build a little Christmas area one day, possibly. Not saying that's on my possible list of things that we might do. Just saying it could happen. Is that the black one already? Recipe? No, that's gray. But why is there gray already? It's lime and then it's pink. Okay, I could just go down here and look at the reversed order. Pink. Then there should be the very dark one. The slightly dark one. And then it's actually this one. Then it's finally the purple one, blue, brown, green, red. Let's go! The weird little section is coming together! Nice. Ah, I'm happy with this. Yeah, another block that you apparently can't obtain. Maybe we'll find it somewhere, maybe we've already stumbled upon it, but they didn't notice back then. There's road lines, by the way. Very funny. Maybe something will work with one day, but not right now. You know, think, where do you put that? Where are we going to put road lines? I'm shaking my head right now, but that's why I'm not saying anything. But hey, we make decent progress. This is finished. We have our first almost completed section with things that will not be in high demand. Oh, actually, before I forget it, and we log out and they all despawn. Hey guys! Ah, the people that got the invite too late are also showed up. Very nice. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day or night, whatever time it is where you are. Stay hydrated, stay happy, take your meds, take your vitamins. Remember to empty your spawner before you fuck off. Okay, 21 levels. I can live with that. Let's go upstairs still. We'll enchant in the next episode, but I wanna get rid of the random bottle. Oh, in sleep. That is also what I'll be doing in like, give me 10 minutes. I mean, I won't be sleeping, I will be trying to sleep, but you get the point. We'll start the next episode while eating, and yeah, thank you guys for being here. Stay hydrated, wear sunscreen, take your meds, take your vitamins. Don't know if I said that already. And yeah, goodbye!